Hello and welcome to the course on Cloudera Hadoop administration. In this demo, we are going to deploy a Windows Server virtual machine on Amazon AWS. So we will be using this server for installing and configuring Active Directory, which we are using for centralized authentication. So as a first step, log into the AWS console and hit on launch instance and go to the community AMI and search with Windows Server 2012. Okay, so you can see a lot of Amazon AMI and scroll down and you can see the Windows VM images, and the select one especially go ahead and select a 64-bit base one. So you can choose, or you can make a note of this AMI ID, so if you want to choose later. And instance type, choose 2 core and 4 gig RAM, and this configuration I am leaving as default, and disk size I am increasing to 40 gig, and tag I am leaving, and security group I am choosing the one which I already created. So I have a security group Udemy Cloudera, and go ahead and launch. Here choose the key which I already created and go ahead and launch instance. Then scroll down and you can hit on this view instance, and you can see that instance is getting deployed. So refresh, and so I already have one a VM with AD server. I'm just renaming to AD server alt, and this one naming to AD server. Okay, so normally this deployment will take some time, so we'll have to wait until this status has changed to running. So now it's a running state. Go ahead and hit connect, and for getting password you have to upload this private key. Choose that private key and then decrypt and get that password. Copy that password and make a note of that, and we are saving it into a notepad file. And username, we are using the username as administrator, and you can make a note of this public DNS or public IP, or else you can download this remote desktop connectivity tool and choose the password which we have already noted down. So copy this password and add it here. Then go ahead and hit OK to connect. Click yes, and it's connecting to this Windows Server virtual machine. Okay, now we got a remote terminal, and go to the server manager and hit on the server manager, and we'll have to go to this local server and hit on this computer name. So now we are going to change its host name, so hit on this one, and here so we have option to change the host name. So by default some random name, so we are just renaming it into AD server. Go ahead and hit OK, and then click OK, then close this one. So it's asking us to do the restart, so I will do the restart later. The next, come back to the main page and open the control panel, and then select system and security option, and here go to the firewall and turn off or on firewall option. So I'm going to turn off both private and the public network firewalls. So once this is done, so we can go ahead and close this one. So now I'm going to restart this virtual machine from here. So that's it. This concludes this demonstration. Active Directory installation and configuration we will do in next video.